And so we are back with another week. We have reached, which by the way, now that I'm talking about this and thinking, we literally reached halfway through this season. We're halfway through the spring season lineup. I'm not kidding, bro. It's already been 6 weeks. Anywho, last week's the fights started. Give it up to my boy Hayato. So I knew I was gonna like him for a reason right after Sakura, the main character. But the fights continue between Furen versus Shishitorin, and we're going to see the third round, I'm going to guess, right, of this week. So let's get into Windbreaker, episode 6. Why there's scarecrows? Yeah, like someone died. Oh, their pride. Yeah, it's 2-0 at this point. No. I think it's Aikido. What do you mean you're not sure? Boy, if you don't tell people what you were doing. He wants to fight you to gauge how strong you are. Okay. Oh. All day dragging this traumatized boy. And his best friend too. Oh no, he's dragging him. Okay. He traumatized. All that big talk to just get knocked out by one punch, bro. Sit down. Yeah, that's not your opponent. If he get up, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the way I think it's going to be co-captains and finally captains. That's how they're probably setting up. Right. Because why you want to fight Hiragi for what? Yeah, I forgot he's one of the four kings. How's this gonna go between? I think that this might be the one fight Burin loses. I think could be next match, probably. Oh, we just straight boxing. We. Oh, no, not him taking the. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never seen that in that. He tried to kick him, caught his own leg. Nah, Sako is really here, bro. Straight box. Oh, he's in the top five. Oh, he's in the top five. Oh, okay. What did Hiragi do to this boy? Okay, so they knew each other's kids. Nah, this is the fight that Hiragi loses. I'm sorry. He lost. He has to lose in this fight. It's such a tsundere, bro. Then again, I might be looking down on Hiragi a little bit too much. It's almost- I may be looking down on him. Oh, oh, God of War. Oh, I can't. I didn't know your game like that, Hiragi. So we get into flashback. Oh, so he was picked on. Okay. He looking like a young Kenma. I'm sorry. Uh, get back to the fight. I don't want to see y'all talking. Let me see the fight. Not the gut check. What the? Uh, I didn't know they could top episode one in terms of the fighting scenes, but I digress. Cloverfield, you're the team behind this. I'm saying Cloverfield. Cloverworks. But the team behind it specifically. Mm. Oh, he really admired him. So he felt slighted by that. Yeah, because you were just, hanging off of his shadow. I don't think anything Hiragi said was so damaging. Yo, his head is bloody. Jesus Christ. Boy, just talk out your feelings. Oh, oh, oh. Not the OST, bro. And yeah, you still chose to fight him. Why is this giving me Kuro and Kenma, but fighting? Okay, so that's 3-0, bro. Okay, so that means next match, I'm sorry, but Sakura's gonna have to lose. I wasn't familiar with your game, Hiragi. I'm sorry I doubted you for a second. Oh wow. Yeah, because if they saw one of their top dogs losing like that, it's not gonna motivate the rest. Oh, Mhm. For real. You know, they're all kind of disciplined because you have how much enemies behind you and behind you, bro, and they didn't jump you. They may be delinquents, but they're behaved delinquents. Again, Hiragi, Toma, I was not familiar with your game, bro. I mean, it completely slipped my mind that he's one of the four kings. So basically, you know, he's one of the strongest. He's one of the top four strongest people in their school. So, I shouldn't have let that slip my mind. But golly, that crispy animation for that roundhouse logic kicks. No, the part that got me the most was where Sako looked like he was coming to lift up his leg, then he caught it and then went down with a straight. Oh, I was like, the team, the staff behind Windbreaker, amazing, absolutely amazing, bro. This fight was better than Hayato's last week. I'm so serious. Way better. Like, his was more psychological, showing that, like, I don't have to throw much blows in order to defeat you. But then again, it depends on the opponent. So it depends on, like, if they're more mentally stronger, they have a more mental fortitude. So we have really yet to see what Hayato is truly capable of. But I can for sure say that he's devious in a fight. But Hiragi, oh my god. And the backstory was pretty simple, but it's understandable on why the two acted the way they did. Because at the end of the day, Hiragi was like this older figure, big brother type person that Sako looked up to. He's the one that saved him from getting bullied and everything. So I'm going to look up to my savior in a sense. And wherever my savior goes, I'm a follow. But Hiragi realized that, like, Sako was following in his shadows, and he wanted him not only to teach him to fight, to protect himself, but also in a way to grow within himself more confidence and follow his own path. So hence why he stopped him from following him into Furin, because at the end of the day, Hiragi wasn't the type of guy to, like, be a leader or anything. And we can all assume, given what we've seen so far within these past 6 episodes, unless you are a manga reader, you know more. But obviously, Umamiya is a different type of individual. Yes, he is a delinquent. Yes, he went to Furin. But if we go back to last episode or episode before, 2 years prior to where we're currently at, Umamiya went to the school and changed it up, right? So despite the delinquency, you know, there was something about Umamiya that made Hiragi want to follow him. So the words that he said to Sako may have been like a shocker to him, because it's just like, why is my savior leaving me? Why is my bigger brother figure leaving me and all that stuff? So instead of being able to talk it out, he decides, I'm going to join the group that's complete opposite of Furin to prove a point instead of talking out. And I mean, for guys like this who are all about fighting and all that stuff, they're like, what do you call it? Who said it? Umamiya said it best. We speak with our fists. Our language is speaking through our fists. So that's the only way these two can understand. And at the end of the day, Hiragi still cares for Sako. He was still gentle with him. And even though Togame, you know, showing that, like, okay, we only care about strength, and if you cannot demonstrate that, you're no longer part of us. He's like, no. I like the fact that Hiragi still was protecting Sako at the end of the day and didn't allow Togame to disrespect him or anything of that sort. But nonetheless, a very simple backstory for these two characters. What happens to their relationship going forward? I'm going to go out on the limb saying that, like, possibly, and I've seen some people talking about this, and I kind of agree with them too, in the sense that, like, because it is groups, it's not like they're going to a, well, they are going to a school, but it looks like they can also be groups. But where's the teachers at? I don't know. But, and then how are these kids going to graduate, and if they want to, like, you know, live, we're not going to question that. I have a feeling like these three characters that lost so far, Sako, Kanuma, and the other guy, the first match, they may waver when they can't even be in Shishitorin anymore because they lost. And Shishitorin is what? Devotees of power. So I have a feeling they may try to get into Furin, and Umemiya is going to welcome them. Now, it's either that or they're basically strays looking to be picked up from other groups. But that's only when we see further episodes. Mind you, we're halfway through the season. If we are having like 24, 25 episodes, then we are going to be done with core 1, and then we just have to wait till we get confirmation. And this is just speculation on my part. We will just have to wait for confirmation, unless we're just having 12 episodes and that's it. And then we have to wait for like a year and a half for season 2. But if it is one season but the cores are split, then we just have to wait for Cloverworks to announce when core 2 or the second half of season 1 is going to come out, which by any means, that means fall, the earliest that will come out, unless we're thinking winter 2024, 2025 lineup. But nonetheless, the fight, again, like I said, was extremely crisp. The fight scenes are getting better as each episode is going by. That's insane, bro. That's insane. But the staff behind Windbreaker's anime, thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing, bro, because I was not expecting that at all. That fight was straight boxing. I love it. We haven't seen that since the first episode, okay, with Sakura versus all those other guys from that other group. So, hands down, one of the best episodes so far. We're only 6 episodes in. So guys, do tell me in the comment section below on how you felt about this week's episode of Windbreaker episode 6. If you are a manga reader, of course, no spoilers, but do tell me how you felt about this week's episode versus the chapters it's adapted from. If you're an anime only, tell me what are your predictions going forward and how do you feel about this week's episode as well. The links are in the description box, you guys go check out, and the full video is here on Patreon for you guys to view and support. And I'm Kimi-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! With